Hey guys, so we are talking about new makeup today, and let's see, I'm going to start with the obvious, which is what is on my eyes. What do you guys think of this eye makeup look? This is a combination of two palettes. When I was watching a lot of people's best makeup of 2019, this is a palette that a lot of people were mentioning in their videos. This is the Sugarpill Fun Size palette. I have never owned anything from Sugarpill. They sell Sugarpill at select Ulta stores, but none of the Ulta stores are near me, so I ordered this online from the Sugarpill website. And this is an all matte palette. So you get 9 shades in here. You get Cheat Code, which is like a mint green. You get 8-bit, which is a bright blue. You get Player 1, which is a purple. You get Twitch, which is a mint. You get Level Up, which is like a bright pink, like a fuchsia. You get Rage Quit, which is sort of a red-toned pink. And then you get Continue, which is a yellow. You get High Score, which is an orange. And you get Game Over, which is a reddish orange or an orangey red. So I have on this shade right here, Cheat Code, is what I have dragged underneath my lower lash line. And the blue 8-bit is what is in my crease. And then I also have this. I have the new Fenty Beauty Pastel Frost Palette, which is number 8. And you get 6 frost eyeshadows in this. You get a blue, a green, a gold, a pink, a purple, and an aqua. I have the blue on the inner thirds of my lids. I have the pink as my brow bone and inner corner highlight. I have the purple on the outer third of my lids and the outer section of my crease. And I put the aqua in the center of my lids. So those are the two palettes that I have on for my look today. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4 shades from this and 2 shades from this. So I have 6 eyeshadows on my eyes, and I'm very happy with the way the look turned out. It's not that easy to use that many eyeshadows in a look because you want to blend it, but you don't want to blend it so much that you lose the definition of the colors that you're using. But I'm really happy with it. But when I got the Sugarpill one in the mail, I was picturing like what I was going to do and how I was going to do it, and I was like, in my opinion, this is not a standalone palette. I don't think I would like a look that was those colors and all matte. And I feel the same way about this Fenty Beauty one. These are all frosts. How can you do a look with all frost finishes that's that color? So I thought these would just be perfect for each other. Matter of fact, when I saw what was going to be available for the Fenty Beauty palettes, I immediately thought, wow, that would pair great with that Sugarpill Fun Size. So that's what I have on my eyes today. And then Wet n Wild released some duo palettes. You get a blush and a highlight. There are 3 to choose from. I bought these at CVS. So I got Highlight Bling. That's what the packaging looks like. It's called Hello Halo Blush. They're calling them Blushlighter palettes. Because depending on your skin tone, this could be 2 highlighters, or it could be a highlighter and a blush. For me, it's a highlighter and a blush. This is what I have on today. And I do not have any setting spray on today. So that glow that you see is just the highlighter. And then I have the blush, of course, right underneath it. These are very shimmery, but I've been really into shimmery blushes. Like when I did my best makeup of 2019, you could probably tell by what I chose for blushes. I don't think I like matte blushes, and I think it took me a long, long time to figure that out. Yeah, I don't like matte blushes, so these are really pretty, and I like this a lot. So I went back and got another one from the line. This one is called After Sex Glow, and this is just, you know, slightly different colors of the same. Let's see, what is the difference here? The difference is in the After Sex Glow, the lighter shade is more peach, I would say, like a peachy beige. And in the first one I showed you, the highlighter is more of a lighter toned. Well, let me just show you the difference. You know, upon first glance, they don't look that different, but they kind of are. So, all right, so this one is After Sex Glow, and this one is Highlight Bling. It's weird because I think I would have done it the other way around if I had been them. I think I would have put this highlighter with this blush and this highlighter with this blush. But maybe they did that on purpose to get me to buy both of them. But these are really, really shimmery and beautiful. Okay, why don't I do some swatches? So, yeah, let's start with Highlight Bling. That lighting is... Okay, so there's the highlight, and there's the blush. Okay, and then After Sex Glow. So they're not really that different, but they're really, really pretty, really, really shimmery, and this is exactly the kind of thing that I'm into right now. Now, back to the eyeshadow palettes. I want to make sure that I tell you everything that I can about these. The Sugarpill palette is pressed pigments, and I don't know... Okay, it doesn't say on there, but they're definitely pressed pigments because I got a little bit of staining the last time I wore this palette, like a little bit of staining. So I started doing some research online and I found out that these are in fact pressed pigments, and I feel like some of them stain more than others. And then as far as the Fenty Beauty palette goes, these are all... They're all frost finishes, and the thing that you need to know about this is even with eyeshadow primer, they don't seem to want to stay in place in the sense that the shimmer will fall on your face as the day goes on. Because I did a look with the green... Oh no, that's right. The first time I used it, I used the green and then the green in the Fun Size palette. And then the second time I used it, I used like most of the colors from both palettes. I did like a rainbow thing. And at the end of the day, I had shimmer all over my face. And I had eyeshadow primer on. And I've used both these palettes with two different kinds of eyeshadow primer. Today I used the Amuse eyeshadow primer, but I've also used them with the InStudio eyeshadow primer. And yeah, the shimmer from the Fenty one doesn't seem to want to stay put. And I'm not somebody that touches my face a lot. Once I do my eye makeup, I, keep my hands off my face completely so that I don't mess it up. So there's that. But would I still buy these palettes? Absolutely. I love them. I don't have hardly anything in my collection in this color scheme, and I think it's something that's really flattering with my skin tone and my hair color and my eye color. So I'm really happy to have both of these, and I think they complement each other very well. However, I picked up another Wet n Wild product when I picked up those duos that I just showed you, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Lash Stained Glass Lip Gloss. And I got the shade Handle with Care. I do not recommend this, you guys. If you see this display at CVS or wherever, I do not recommend this. It goes on patchy and streaky, and there's no way that you can smooth it out and get even coverage because it's like a very pigmented lip gloss. And I wasn't crazy about the applicator or the formula, or even the color is not my favorite. I picked from what they had, and this was the one that I felt like would be the closest to what I would like, but I didn't really like anything about this, so I do not recommend these. So thumbs down on that. And then when I was at Sephora getting that Fenty Beauty palette, I repurchased this. This is Makeup Kush Mascara. I had this about 1.5 years ago, and I was absolutely crazy about it. I think originally I bought the small size, which is this one. Then when I finished that, I bought the full size, and for some reason, I didn't like the full size as much as I did the smaller one. I don't know if it was the brush or the amount of product that went on the brush when you pulled it out of the tube. I don't know, but I wouldn't buy the full size one again, but I really like this smaller size one. And so I wanted to have this again. So that is what I have for mascara today. And yeah, I really like this mascara. Now I do have some other new things, but I'm not going to show them today because I don't want the video to be too long. So I'll show you some other things that I purchased recently in another video. Let's see. Why don't I do some swatches of the eyeshadow palettes, because I'm sure that some of you would like to see that. Oh, before I do that, I know I'm all over the place with this video. I'm jumping around from category to category. But I did want to mention what's on my lips because this is new as well. Someone had mentioned this in a favorites video, favorites of 2019, when they got to the lip product category. So I picked this up at Ulta. And this is the ColourPop Lippie Stix in Oh Snap. And I thought this would pair really well with these eyeshadow palettes because it's like a slightly cool pink lipstick. I've had their lipsticks like this before and I like them. I also got the matching lip liner because I like a little bit more definition to my lips. The edges of my lips are kind of on the blurry side, so in order to get a nice crisp edge, I like to try to get a matching lip pencil if I can. Let me show you the color in the tube. So that's what it looks like in the tube. That's what it looks like on my lips. So this is actually a tad bit lighter on my lips, which usually doesn't happen. Usually when I apply lip products, they're darker. But that's Oh Snap by ColourPop, and both of those things are at Ulta. Okay, so the Sugarpill palette are pigments. So I'm gonna do 4 and 4. And the color description that Sugarpill gives on their website, I don't necessarily agree with that, because they describe this as seafoam, and to me that's more like a mint. They describe this as periwinkle, yes, definitely. They describe this as a red-toned lilac. No, I don't think so. To me that's like a violet. They describe this as mint, but to me that's more like a lime green. And then the next 4, oh, actually there's 5 more, so I'll have to do a separate swatch. So this one is like a rose. This one is fuchsia. This one is yellow. And this one is a light orange. And this one is a deeper orange, or like a reddish coral or an orangey red. Okay. Let's see if I can get them to swatch on my hand. Yeah, see that whenever I do hand swatches, I feel like I don't do a good job. That's why I like to show you finger swatches. Let me clean this up and show you the other palette. Okay, so I just wanted to check my notes there. So the one that they call Seafoam is an aqua. The one they call 8-bit, they describe it as a periwinkle. Yeah, I'll go along with that. The one they call Player 1, they're calling it a red tone lilac. To me, it's more like a lavender. The one they call Twitch, they describe as a mint green, but to me, it's more like a lime green. Level Up, they describe as a vibrant pink-toned coral, and no, I'm not seeing that. To me, it's more of a cooler pink, like a rose. Rage Quit, they describe as a deep magenta rose, but to me, it's more of a fuchsia. Continue, they describe as a mustard yellow. I don't see the mustard in it because mustard is like a golden yellow, and that doesn't look mustardy to me. High Score, they describe as a blazing marigold. Yeah, okay, I'll go along with that one. Game Over, vivid orange toned red. Yeah, that one I'll go along with. Okay. Okay, so the Fenty Pastel Frost one. Move Boy. Move Boy is the blue. And then the green is Moolah La. The gold is Laid Up. Let's do 3 and 3. So those are the colors for that one. Move Boy is a cool-toned blue. Moolah La is a warm-toned light green. And Laid Up is a warm-tone light to medium gold. I wonder if I could do swatches on these on my hand. Okay, those swatched pretty nice compared to those matte shadows. And then the next ones are Ice Cream Kisses is the pink, Lady Pimp is the purple, and Dirty Denim is the aqua. And let's see. Pink, purple, aqua. The aqua one seems to have a slightly different finish than all the other shadows. It's not as finely milled. Okay, so the pink, the purple, the aqua. See how light that pink is? That's why I decided to use it as a brow bone inner corner highlight. But that aqua is a chunkier glitter or frost shimmer. The others are more finely milled. So that's why I decided to use the aqua in the center of my lids, because I figured that it would show up the best that way and reflect the light better. So that is that. So that's it for today, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Thanks for watching.